Woke up from a dream where the moon fell to the ground. Inside a hotel room that was burning down. There's a man walking over to a town he came from. Down the highway, started from the burning sun. So 20 million churches, lungs waving in the air. And a seething prostitute said she once had a kill. And all the little children that dance in the grass. Inside the nation, that would be the last. There ain't gonna be no kings, you won't wanna sit and sail. When the heroes run like rats from the shell. Woke up this morning and I went for the sight of your eyes and a kiss. Don't know how you feel, but with the moon falling down, I'd like to spend the rest of my life in your room. Hate to porcupine, it's all the way outside, you got some in your eye. Better cut across the room, smile at me, ignore all my woes, and a bathroom stall. No other place out the mall. Talk about romance movie, and the ones that I might
All right. What's going on, everyone? Chris Bushman back with some more streaming. And as you can see, based on the desktop here, we be doing some PC streaming. Yes. And we're going to take a look at Access Football 2018 today. As a more recent pickup I got. It came out on the 14th. And I've only started playing a little bit. I did probably about, what? Yeah, like I said, 8 minutes. So about 8 minutes worth right now. It's a quick exhibition game. And I figure this is part of the journey through independently developed football games. And we'll see how this stacks compared to what we played last time, which was Maximum Football 2018 on the PS4. So let's just jump into it. Why not? And I'll be able to play it on my gamepad, so I have just a quarter 360 controller to do this. So nothing too crazy, but regardless, it's something where at least I'm looking forward to seeing what all is offered for an actual independently made football experience. And right away you'll see if you guys saw the past Maximum Football stream. Alright, there's a little bit better polish on this particular game compared to Maximum Football. That being with having, I would say, a more extensive menu system. It's fairly easy just to use the shoulder buttons to go through different options, or directional to select the options within each tab. Furthermore, there's no real glitches in the menus, things like that. And there's music, so expect a higher level of polish. If we go into the options, you see we have some basic audio settings, we have some very abstracted out graphics controls, resolution, things like that. Apparently there is some sort of issue with seeing controllers or expecting controllers that people didn't want, so you can actually ignore controllers as an option. You have some very basic metrics. You can what's up, Derek? Playing some football, some indie developed football on the PC. But yeah, so you even have things such as you can mess with the metrics of like the clock, game speed, injury frequency, so that way you know how often injuries happen, things like that. I haven't messed much with the actual aimed pass system here yet. I've only been messing with, well, actually I haven't done any passes yet in this game. I've been doing nothing but running plays, just trying to get a handle on the controls. But icon, I expect to be more like a button press. Aimed though, that might be kind of interesting to use for having to actually aim the quarterback to the receiver, which is very reminiscent of some of the PS2 Madden games. They did some similar systems like that to both aim to hit a receiver as well as sort of cue the defense into who the quarterback is actually looking at. So that might be kind of cool to look at. And then penalty frequency, you can turn on and off certain penalties, and also how often they're called. And then mods, so you can create your own custom teams. You can have other user mods to change like the display of the game, things like that. So some really cool basic controls. And credits, which has a decent adware, not now, go away. But also some decent amount of people actually involved in this game, which is kind of cool. Let's check out, and already you can see, like, compared to the Maximum Football offering, you have a little better way of organizing gameplay modes. You have an actual coaching mode, so you just watch the action, call plays like it says, spectate. We'll do single player. So these are all fantasy teams, things that are made up to avoid licensing issues, things like that. And with me, I usually go with Cleveland. So Cleveland Coyotes are who I'm going with. What's really cool is you'll see down here that you get a basic sort of look at what the playbook looks like. So already compared to Maximum Football, there's more detail put into particular strengths and weaknesses of the teams and their tendencies and how the playbooks are made. In this case, going to a 4-3 defense, which is, I believe, fairly equivalent to what Cleveland runs in the NFL. And then single back offense. So coming out of single back formation, probably a lot of dump passes and a lot of power running. Maybe some pitches here and there. So that's pretty cool. We got Winnipeg. So I select my particular team. I can change uniform. Check out some alternates, weighing, all that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they really give you a few different ways of customizing your team in this game. And I am all for that. Default there. Got some different gloves. So each team will have their own gloves and some of their own uniform selections, as well as some more generic stuff. I can even change my playbook if I wanted to. So if I wasn't happy with what was offered, I should be able to, change out my playbook. And again, they're not like crazy playbooks. It's gonna be very basic. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different offensive playbooks. So it's not gonna be quite the depth that you get in a Madden game, but it honestly helps me with where I'm at in terms of how I understand football games, because I'm no expert or anything, and having at least enough depth to be able to see what the difference is between a playbook from one place to another is going to be helpful just in terms of concept. So we'll go with that, ready them, and then I can also pick who I'm going to play against. Which, I'll press X for a random team. Detroit Firebirds, sounds great. Cool. Let's see here, then you get stadium you can choose from, which I'm gonna play Baltimore, that's weird. Gridiron Arena, Winnipeg Dome, Seattle Dome, Launchpad, I guess it's for Orlando, New York has Metro Park, Lionheart. Oh, sweet, got blue. That's actually pretty sweet. Got blue turf. Yo, I'm playing in blue turf. How's that? Rain, snow, overcast. Let's go with a snow game. Difficulty, we'll keep it at pro. We'll see how I do with that. Alright, so snow. Is it? Let me turn this down. Yeah, this is a bit louder than the PS4. We'll see how that is. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Check
Cleveland.
that out. We got snow.
My name is
What?
Dave Stevens, along with my partner.
Yeah, I got a bit of a
Thanks, Dave.
what you would call.
Two things I think we can see today: nervous kickers and frustrated
Was that Iowa
players.
State?
They don't make
No.
game plans for conditions like this.
Who has the blue
so don't be
turf?
surprised if this one comes down to that one big play.
What college team has blue
You
turf?
are
There's some
absolutely
college
right,
team that
Mike.
does. But anyway, that's
Let's
what I
get to the
like.
action
Sweet.
and see how this weather affects the players.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do receive because whatever. But you'll notice already compared to Maximum Football, we actually have announcers. We have multiple plays we can choose from. They all have concepts and whatnot attached to them. Yes, this game is blueberry flavored.
Rivera kicks it deep.
Now I don't know what the.
Takes the
See
kick.
if right triggers. Yep, right triggers sprint good.
Tackle
Oh,
after a return
dang.
of 34.
So when I was playing this last time, I was coming out with the single back big twins. Let's start with a pitch strong to the left.
The Coyotes will start from the 28. Tosses one to the back. He sheds off the defender.
Now this guy ain't blocking for me, I guess. Whatever. Why isn't 18 blocking for me?
That'll
But
be enough
we
for
pull off a
the
good
first
run.
down.
Boise State, thank you. Yes, you're right. Boise State. All right, so let's keep with the run game. Let's go with a weak dive to the right. See how that goes.
Wheeler gives it away.
Oh, dang. Okay, they got a nice little effect there for the shake when you get hit hard. I like that. Do we have any play action? Yeah, PA stretch. That's what I want. Let's see how the pass game is in this.
He drops back to pass.
Oh, dang. They didn't.
That
They
gets us
weren't
to
fooled
third
at all
down.
by that.
These
Dang.
third and short downs
Okay.
are big downs for both sides of the ball.
Let's go with PA
Third
smash.
down.
Blue 26. Blue 26.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. He launches one. And he misses his mark.
Dang.
Even though that pass
So I'm not
was
sure how I can.
incomplete,
We're not
those are the
punting.
types of throws that
We got some
stretch a
zeros to go.
defense.
We can get
The D
this.
was up to the challenge that
Let's
time.
go.
Cleveland
Curl
is
flat
lining
corner.
up to go for it on fourth down.
Oh, yeah, left triggers play art. So that's what we're looking at. Okay.
Dropping back.
I expect X to get open. Oh, he's double covered.
Makes
Probably
the
not.
catch.
Oh, he gets it. Okay. Thanks,
That'll be
Mendoza.
enough
All right.
for the first down.
Some throws require touch, and
Yes, the
some
camera
require
is
zip.
very good in this.
That,
The
my
ball is
friend,
half sunken
was
in the
a
turf.
rocket
Nice.
shot.
First
Half
down.
back counter.
He takes the ball.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Let's go. This run game
Even as a
is
QB, I can
fierce.
respect these short runs.
Also, note how
Both
they
teams
simplified the
had to
kick
head in
game
the
in this.
trenches
Just a
and
meter.
let the
Press
better
A.
man
We're
win.
The
good.
kick is made.
Up and good.
And it's good. Cleveland takes
So I don't see the
initial
snow
lead,
affecting the game right now, which
7-0.
that's
The
fine.
home
I
team
mean,
feels pretty good here to get that first touchdown.
it adds a nice little
Now, they need to come
touch
out on
to it,
defense
I suppose.
And hold on to that lead.
But I mean, Sam, I'm sure you can tell already this game has significantly more polish than
And he's brought
it's
down after a return of
it's
32.
competition,
Our own
right?
Ryan
With
Adams has
Maximum
some news
Football.
for us from
So we'll go to the
sideline.
4-3.
What can you tell us, Emma?
The snow is causing some unexpected things to happen on the field.
Let's go push
the ball's
strong.
a lot slicker than normal.
lot of
and it's
announcer
affecting
work
both
is done
QB's
in
ability
this,
to throw the ball and the
so you
receiver's
get kind of a
ability to
feel
catch and hold
for-
on to it. We're in for a sloppy game of football, folks.
We appreciate the update, Emma.
Dang, he beat me. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of announcers and such, so it gives it kind of a feel of a more realistic feel, I suppose,
21. Set. Tonight.
which I like.
Pitching it off to number 25.
Okay, I mean, you can run to the line. I'll take that. Let's see, he's probably going to toss it. It's third and
Black
long.
eight. Set. Hike.
Warner hands it
Oh,
off.
goes with the run. Okay.
I think that's a
Didn't
good
expect
call by the
that.
coach. There's still a
gonna
lot
do
of
return.
game
I'm gonna
left,
try to
and you
block
don't
anything.
want to force things and make a mistake.
See if I don't
here.
press anything, will I player automatically do
Number
anything? No,
6
he won't.
punts it away. Webb takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return.
So special teams actually works in this.
24.
That's
It's
nice.
a close one so far
Come out of
today.
single back. Let's go in
see
bunch
if the offense
formation.
can extend their lead on this
Double
drive.
post.
Green 17. Green 17.
Fires a rock off to the sideline.
Okay.
That brings
Got my
up
check
second
down there. That's fine. Let's go back and bunch. Weak dive to
Second
the
down
left.
for
Ooh,
the
I like it.
Coyotes.
Hike.
He makes the handoff.
Oh, God.
Third down. That signals the end of the first.
Okay, I thought he
quarter.
would have gotten picked up, but he didn't.
Cleveland with the lead so far.
But this game is moving.
7-0.
I mean, let's go in the slot. Tail
Wheeler
ISO.
lining up under center.
Go.
He hands it up. He drops the
Oh, no.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Spread. We're not stopping.
Cleveland is going for it on fourth down.
Red, not
Quarterback to pass.
Over the top. Let's go.
He can't make the catch.
Failed fourth down conversions can often be the turning point in a game. The offense couldn't get it done, and now the other team will take over on downs.
Stay in the 4-3.
This drive
Like, I don't have, like,
will
any kind of
begin
weird
from the
funny names for plays in this
43.
either, which is kind of nice. It all sort of
He
names
tosses
make
it
sense.
to number 25.
Oh, what? He just spun.
Away.
Oh, I had him.
That will
Dead to
bring up
rights. He
second
just
down.
spun. It's like, nah. You got an Ask Mike feature? Let's ask Mike. I guess he just chose it for me.
Said hey.
Okay, Mike.
That will bring up third down.
You see how the Ask
Third
Mike
and
features
short,
down
Dave.
here, right?
With how things are going for the offense
Mike picked a
today,
good play.
I'd expect a short run to try and pick up the first.
Base man coverage. Let's go.
Drops back into the pocket. Grabbed out of the air by number 25. That'll be enough for the first down. Well, it looks like we've got an injured
I mean, so
player on
far,
the field.
it feels like a competent football game.
Green 17.
Much more enjoyable than maximum
Warner
football.
back to pass. He lets one fly across the goal line near the middle of the field. The ball falls.
Try to
the
go for
ground. Incomplete. There looks to be an injury.
Get a little
down
injury
on the
updates
field.
down below. That's sweet. Okay. Okay.
Second down for the Firebirds.
Black 5. Said hike.
Missed tackle on the defense. Detroit calls the first timeout. That brings up a crucial third down.
Let's go with the weak
Third down.
blitz.
Set.
I can also shift players, which is kind of cool.
With the handoff, Detroit will call their second timeout here.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Rivera makes the kick. And he's
All right, they
gone
got 3 on the
from
board.
33
Okay.
yards out.
That's all right.
Detroit reclaims some lost ground. 7-3.
Right, exactly. I mean,
Later of a game today,
it's very
Dave.
playable.
It's anyone's game now.
So far, everything's pretty fair.
The home team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
Let's go back to the spread. What we got? Let's flip the play. Go flood.
Green 29. Green.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. Sends a pass deep down the middle.
With that first down, the QB gets
Timeout,
a bit more
Cleveland.
comfortable,
Timeout.
which really helps his confidence going forward.
Let's go strong screen.
Blue 47. Go.
Tosses a screen pass to the side.
Oh, dang it. That was dumb.
Cleveland will call timeout.
Let's go to shotgun, Y flex, ace posts.
Black 39. Black 30.
He drops back. He rifles one. He's tackled by Murray. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Go.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. Launches a pass. Snagged out of the air by number
All right, let's keep it going, boys.
18.
When you can complete
Bunch.
those types of throws
Double
for
post. Let's
first
go.
downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the
That's what I wanted. Let's go. Let's go, Bishop. Let's go.
What a play! That is what
Let's go, boys. That's what I wanted. I was like, look at that. You're going to leave my running back just sitting there. I'm going to just rush it down there.
Cleveland widens their lead. 14-3.
you see
they
the
let me
defense
freaking
almost motion to clear
spend
some
all
room in the
day
bench. These guys are getting winded.
picking plays, man.
Cole boots it. Gregory.
Yeah, the other
takes
day,
the
like, that
kickoff.
one was rough.
Makes the return up to the 27.
Well, he just racked out. You see that?
Is
Hang on.
mental.
Can I replay
The
that?
offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want
options, no.
any shot of coming back in this
Maybe
game.
I can. I have to look into it later.
Detroit will start from the 27-yard line.
Set. Go.
Warner hands it off. Second down. That signals the end of the second quarter. The home team with the lead.
Look at that.
14-3.
Look at that. I got player stats, or I can start second half. Start the second half, we're going to kick it off.
Lining up for the kickoff. Cole.
Just boot it.
This one deep.
Booted.
Gregory takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 35. Let's check in with our sideline reporter.
Dude, this
Emma
game's got so
Adams.
much more
Emma,
polish.
what can you tell
Like,
us?
for real.
Thanks, Dave.
Ready.
I had a chance to speak to the coach for the Coyotes.
It's pretty easy to play
He
so
seems
far.
pleased with his secondary after an impressive showing in the first half. He thinks
Oh,
they'll be in
good
good
penetration,
shape to maintain
boys.
that aggressiveness
Nice.
and create a few turnovers.
Well done.
Back to you.
That was a good cover sack
Emma,
there.
thank
That's
you.
what that was.
Black 41. Black 40. Go.
But honestly, his check down was free.
Throws one close to the line. of
Oh,
scrimmage.
good coverage.
He can't hold it
Nice. Very
This
nice.
is not the situation the offense wanted
Safe
to
zone.
be in on third down.
Red
Let's see what they
31.
come up with.
Cover the pass.
31. Go.
Dodges the defender.
Oh, they got that? What? Dang. Okay.
Ready.
That sucks. I haven't tried shifting the line
He
or
makes
anything
the
yet.
pitch. Shaking
Oh.
off the tackler.
Man, missed it. Let's go to a 4-4. What do we got in 4-4? Try to
Detroit
face
comes
4-4.
out with a single back.
Tonight.
That brings up third down.
I'd
Okay.
be surprised to see a quick pass coming up here on third and
Let's go
short.
with
A lot
Flair.
of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
Oh, dang. Got picked up.
And that's enough for a first down.
Well, I won't go that far yet because I'm not great at passing yet.
First down.
Shift players, defensive
The
line.
D-line adjusts their position. Sets his feet and throws.
Oh,
Deep down
no.
outside the field.
Oh.
That will bring up first down. A fresh set of downs
Black
for the
39.
offense.
Lineman.
Black 39. It's at home.
Dude, I shifted the line that way too. Should have had it.
That will bring up second down.
5-3, base
Second
man.
and short.
Green 29. Green 29. Set.
He takes the ball.
Wow.
Touchdown.
He's got ragged out in there.
Play, Dave.
Dang.
To the game plan, and
He was
it
dodging
pays off with
tackles too.
points
Like, that
on the
was no
board.
joke.
There's the kick.
Input feels a little slow with trying to get off the line or
Recovered something
as like a
wrong with that score. That brings us to the end
as
of
a
the third
linebacker.
quarter.
I will say that.
Cleveland leading 14-10.
But you know, it's like you have to build up some momentum, which is kind of cool if you think about it, because if you have to
Rivera boots
say
it to
set
the
up
left side.
a blitz or something,
Woods
you might have
catches the
to
kickoff.
sort of time up when the ball's gonna be hiked and leverage that.
Tackled after a return.
Okay, not a bad return.
37.
The home team can make this
So
a
go
two-score
back to the Big
game with a
Twin.
nice
Let's go to
drive
some
and
runs.
finish here.
Weak
Let's
dive
see
to
if
the
they can
right.
execute.
Green 33. Green 33. Go.
He hands it to number 29.
Or they're gonna let me run
Finally
it. I mean,
stopped
okay.
near the
If you're all gonna let me
38
run the
line.
ball, that's fine.
First
Halfback
down.
dive up up the gut.
He hands it to the runner.
Ah, I should have gone to the right.
That
There.
gets us to second down.
But yeah, overall, I mean, it feels like a pretty competent football game.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Set.
Again, this is with an accelerated clock, which can be set in the options.
Wheeler.
Oh, dang.
That gets us to third down.
With only a short distance for the first down, I wouldn't be surprised if they line up and dive straight up the middle.
Red 16. Red
I'm going to try a screen
16.
pass here.
Ready.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. Brought down in the backfield
Oh,
for a sack.
dang.
95. Fourth down.
I thought I had enough time
They
to
were able
pass.
to make the
Nope.
completion, but they'll come up well
Sure
short
don't.
of the first down.
Oh. Pause that. Get my camera going again. Like you say, passes are easy, and I mean, for the most part, there seems to be some forgiveness there with what passes will be considered catches or not, or catchable. Yeah, this drive pass game ain't there. We're gonna go for it. Let's go into the pistol slot, tight end drag.
Blue 26.
Wheeler dropping back. Tosses the ball.
Oh no,
Kelly makes the
no!
reception.
Dang it! I
Failed
thought I'd be able
fourth
to come
down
back.
Conversions
Nope.
can often be the turning point in a game. The offense couldn't get it done, and now the other
Black
team
11.
will take over on
Black
downs.
11. Ready.
The Firebirds starts the drive from the 40-yard line. Warner with the handball.
Oh,
Detroit
nice.
will use one of their timeouts here. Second down. Second down and long.
Green 29. Green 29. Set. Hey.
He steps back to pass. Gregory makes a
I was on the computer to take care of that
It's
too.
their third timeout. That'll give them a fresh
That
set of
sucks.
downs.
Go.
Warner drops back. He is sacked in the backfield by number
Nice, good
94.
sack.
Detroit calls their last
Let's go to
timeout.
nickel
That
formation.
Gets us to second down.
Man coverage and nickel.
Green 1. Green 1.
The pass connects with number 21.
All right, good tackle, good tackle. Backside.
Black 8.
Shift players,
Black
defensive
8.
line, shift to the left.
Warner looking to pass. He flings a pass.
Oh no, that was me. That was on me.
He
Shoot.
crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
When close to the end zone
That was
like
on
that,
me. I
the quarterback
got out
has
of position
to be
there.
precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
Cleveland will call their first timeout here. Detroit sets up shop for the extra
Trying to kill off the clock.
Fake.
I don't appreciate that.
Rivera makes the kick. It's good.
Well, they're only up by
Detroit takes
7.
the lead.
Okay,
17-14.
that's
The
all.
away
We got
team
this.
has the lead.
Did it just crash? I think the game just crashed. I didn't quit, did I? I didn't think I did. Or my computer is assigned to restart. Oh, thanks, Windows Update. Great. Thanks, Windows Update. Thank you. Well, thank God Windows Update's running. So anyway, we've seen the most of we've seen most of a game so far of Access Football. There isn't any kind of online multiplayer with it yet. There is local multiplayer, so you can have like multiple game controllers or whatever hooked up to do that. But it does allow you to have custom teams, custom rosters, mods, things like that. So there are a lot of options. And again, that game's like, I think right now with there's like an initial discount for it. It's like $20 regularly. So I think it's like $16-17 with the discount. It's not bad. Not bad for that price. Let's see if I can change. Oh, I can put the other mouse on there. But as you can see, I mean, there's a decent amount of polish with it. Let's see if this camera only is going to work. Hey, cool. Let's go ahead and shrink this down a little bit here. Boom. Just like that. So we'll do this until we wait for Windows Update to finish. See, I knew I had like a camera only option here. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Is at least Access Football feels like it's something to where it's got varied playbooks. It has actually close to professional-ish sounding plays. There's a variety of teams to play as, with at least some sort of visibility on stats and things like that, which is nice. What else? I'm not getting called for holds and stuff all the time like I was with Maximum Football. That was just ugly. And it just slowed the game down. The game kept at a pretty quick pace too. Granted, I had the timer set up to run, or at least it was default settings for Access Football, but the timer runs a bit quicker, right? Besides that, I mean, it was pretty easy to play even with the... so again, I was just using the Xbox 360 quarter controller, and that seemed to work fine. I mean, it worked fine with a gamepad. I had very little issues with it. Let's see here. Let's bring this back. Beat-do-do-do. I mean, based on what you guys saw, what are your thoughts on Access Football so far? And we still got more updates, all right. Cool. You can probably see the blue in my face right here. And that's, all right, we can sign in? Good. Okay. Sign in. Wait for everything to load up. Thanks, Windows Update. Appreciate it. Yeah, so... Yeah, Derek, so what we have is... Madden 2019 has released on PC this year, which is different from what it has in years past. And so that's opened up the game a little bit to PC players for mods and things like that. And, per the quality of EA's offerings, it looks pretty good, right? And so there's certainly what you would say, offerings on the PC for football games this time around. And I believe Access Games actually has releases on the mobile platform. I think they have Access Football 2017 on Steam. And then they have their mobile variants. So, I mean, there are a few 2018 football games out there. But so far only one with NFL teams and licensing, which is Madden. Let's see what Sam says here. Sure, and I think perhaps less of it's because of risk taking and more because of trying to create a decent core football experience first, at least a football simulation experience. And since you weren't here, Sam, I'll show you kind of what options they do give you to customize your game experience. And besides audio options, you have some basic PC video options. With the game, you can adjust the accelerated clock, which you saw that in action with the play clock and everything. I haven't tried this yet, which is a pass system, either aimed or icon. Let's try aimed and see what happens. You can also lead receivers, so you can adjust how far you want to lead a receiver, I guess. Ah, I see. Yeah, and like the kicking system in Maximum, I mean, it feels much more like a golf game in terms of that kicking system, and even some of the Madden games had something like that before, but just having to be so quick with how you flip the stick, I don't understand why it's like that. With penalties, then you can, basic frequency meter for penalties, along with which ones you actually call, and then mods. But we're gonna try the aim system now with this. Let's go back to exhibition. I'm not quite ready to do a franchise yet. And of course, we're gonna play as our Cleveland Coyotes. Heck yeah, man. It's fine. It's random team. It's Cincinnati Royals. All right. They're a power run team, and they have a 4-3 defense. So similar defense, but they're gonna be running the ball hard on us. Let's see here. Stadium. So I don't think you have a stadium for each person. You got a little capacity, which is kind of cool. Let's go Gridiron Arena, classic. Weather. Let's check out the rain a little bit. Let's see how that does. Let's check it out at night. Keep the difficulty the same. That's cool too. You can set the difficulty of the offense compared to defense. So that's pretty sweet. Let's play it. I'm Bob Wheeler. I think Bob Wheeler is actually the name of a relative of ours, Sam, on Dad's side. At least Wheeler is the last name. I think there's a Bob Wheeler. And again, they give you like a quick breakdown of your quarterbacks, which is kind of cool. Playing Bill Bowers. A lot of B names. Let's see how this aim mechanic works, though. I have no idea. Maybe it uses the right stick. That's one thing I'll say with the option menus. I didn't clearly see anything that told me what the controls were. Is there any kind of like light rendering in this?
Welcome, football fans.
Nah. Hey, look, you can see the big old square where all the rain goes on.
Thanks, Dave. So
it's pretty cool how the stadium lights just evenly light the field as if it's not day or night. It's pretty nice. That's if you can't tell the difference.
You are absolutely
So,
right, Mike.
there are some basics. It's a pretty basic presentation for the kind of game it is.
To see how the weather plays out
And again,
today.
I don't think the weather actually... I haven't seen anything so far that weather actually impacts what I'm doing. But that was a pretty weak kick.
Woods takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 38. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams.
Let's go to our bunch formation. Let's see what this
I spoke with one
aim
of the coaches on the
passing's all
sideline of the
about.
rain. He said that both the players and the coach staff have had to adjust to the monsoon-like conditions. He continued by saying that
What?
the players
Okay, I'm
are
using the right
definitely
stick here.
being affected by the weather, but that it's football and great teams should always be able to adjust.
Thanks,
Okay, I don't know how to fire the ball yet. I know how to aim it, but I'm not sure how to fire it off. That's pretty cool, though. So that's very similar to some of the early and mid-2000s Madden games, I think. They have it to where you can just lead a receiver.
Drops back into the pocket.
How do I...
Looking downfield.
No. B, X, shoulder... right bumper does it. Okay, right bumper is how you fire. Got it.
This is where we get to see who can execute. With third and long, there are
Slot
many options
offset.
for the offense, and the defense
Let's go
knows
with...
that.
Third
drag.
down and long. Quarterback to pass. He launches one.
Oh, that's kind of cool though. Field goal. Yeah, we're gonna go for a field goal. Let's actually do a punt.
Lining up to punt. Well, on the punt.
That's a punt.
Webb takes the punt. Makes the return.
Good coverage.
50. Well, it looks like we've
So they are a
got an
power
injured
running
player on the
offense.
field.
So I start with a 5-3 defense.
First down. Howard drops back. He stopped.
Wow, he snagged that. There's no replay in this, really.
Second down.
So I really want to replay that. Because that was an impressive catch on their part.
Second and short.
Shift players, defensive line.
The D-line adjusts their position. Pitches it out to number 29.
See, that was a good shift too, but that wasn't enough. Let's go with a short
Tight
cover.
end right for Cincinnati. He makes the handoff.
Shift. Linebackers. Scatter them.
Here comes the blitz. Taken down.
What? Dude, he was covering that. He was like right there. What?
First down.
4 wide. Okay, that's cool too. Again, they show you what the personnel package is. Let's go for 4-3. Corner slide. Shift. Let's shift him out, actually.
Bauer tosses one out.
Oh, he just spun. Man, I am getting
Second down.
spun out of my shoes in this. Yo. Weak blitz.
Play of the drive. Bauer.
Good job.
That will bring up third down. The first quarter comes to a close.
So, I mean, like, even with me not knowing the controls very well, it's not too bad to pick it up. I can pick up what's going on. What's it, 5-3?
The tight end lines up on the right side. The defensive line adjusts their position. Bauer pitching it out.
Boom. Got that covered.
Brings up fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Oh, and he's
No good! All right! Apparently their special teams is just terrible. Let's go back to a run here. Weak dive.
first down. The handoff is taken by.
Let's go, Bishop. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Good run.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
He steps back to pass. Makes the catch.
Okay.
First down.
So I need to also learn to lead my
Back-to-back
receivers a
first
bit
downs
better.
Really has an impact on the crowd too.
Bishop on the run.
Oh, Bishop's making people miss.
Second down.
Make them miss. Let's try a counter to the left
Play
side
of the
now.
drive. Bishop on the run.
Oh, dude, that was opened up on the left. You see that? You see that? Let's go with a bunch formation. On the weak side. There we go. Let's try this.
Bishop takes the
That's what I
ball.
wanted.
The runner
That's what I
is
wanted.
free.
Keep it going.
Eventually
Oh.
down by Porter.
I go to the
That'll be
2-minute
enough
warning.
for the first down.
Dang. What's really cool about this too, depending on the mod tools they provide. Oh, it's sub.
The Coyotes comes out with a single back. Wheeler handing it
Oh,
off.
come on, Massey. You had that.
Gets us to second down.
Massey.
Second down and goal. Wheeler makes the handoff. That gets us to third down.
These are the types of situations you always want to stay out of because the
Alright.
defense can just pin their ears back and rush the passer.
The runner breaks out
Oh,
of the
we
tackle.
could have gotten in there.
Brings up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the
let's
defense
see,
gives you
sub.
and live to fight another day.
Bring Bishop back in.
Lining up with 2 tight ends. Wheeler drops back. Throws.
Boom! Well done. Let's
Such
go.
a small part of the field to work with and a tight window to throw it through. That throw had to be perfect.
Our special teams is on point.
Cleveland strikes first today. 7-0.
Any touchdown deflates the team, Dave. But giving up on the first score of the game
Come on,
just takes it
Cincinnati.
to
Where's your
another
kick
level.
game?
Woods catches the kickoff. Tackled after
Ah.
23.
This is a good
go.
position for offense to be in.
Let's go back to a
It's one-score
4-4.
game, and they've got a good opportunity
Let's go back to
go
Flair.
down the
Let's
field
shift
and get some
our
points.
defensive line. Linebackers out.
Howard looking to pass. Complete to number 29. That will bring up second
That was
down.
5 yards from that was
This
huge.
is a wideout that we've constantly seen play fearless. He knew he was in the heart of the defense and still focused to
Okay, they're gonna
reel
get it
in
off.
that pass.
Cool.
The second quarter
So, I
comes
mean, there's
to
some
an end.
advantages to having that
The
aim. I mean, because I was able
Coyotes
to
with the edge
sort
so
of
far.
work that
7-0.
curl route into an open spot in the end zone. Of course, that's going to telegraph anything I'm going to be doing if I'm playing multiplayer, right? Which makes it kind of interesting. All right, I'm going to get some water real quick. But so far, I'm liking this. I'm liking Axis football. It feels much more akin to some of the earlier retro football games I've been playing compared to Madden 17 or 18. I haven't played much of Madden 19 yet, but yeah, I mean it's fairly straightforward. I haven't gotten into any of the. I'm going to go to the controller layout here in terms of. So 4 snap. So here's where the actual controls are at. So it looks like shoulder buttons for juking. You have basic spin, basic dive. No stiff arm, it looks like. You can tap for a lob, or hold for a bullet. So you can press the right stick down to throw the ball away. I kind of wish there was a shortcut to switch between button passing and aim passing. That'd be pretty sweet. That way then I can like maybe press back or something to swap that on the fly. Got substitutions, play art, cycle players, which we've been doing. There's power moves you can do to get off of blocks, it looks like. Yep. Okay. You can even strafe. That's actually kind of nice to strafe. So that'd probably help me with my changing positions of defensive players. So I'm not like kind of doing that weird turnaround that's really slow and gets me out of position. Like I'd rather strafe, or if I'm doing some sort of coverage. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some refill my water real quick. Just throw up the. This is the wrong mouse. That's why. Too many mice. Let's do that BRB. are back. Yeah! Alright, let's resume the game. We're going to kick off to the middle again. I think we've had good. That was weird. Apparently I was way off-centered. Okay. So there's some weird animations still, but functionally it's working, right?
What can you tell us, Emma?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to speak to the coach for the Coyotes. He was happy with the way his team defended the pass.
Oh,
He told me
dude.
the
Oh, that's right.
passing
A,
game was a
switching. I
major
don't want to
coaching
switch. I
point
wanted
during
to...
the week, and he believes his squad has executed well.
That's a 5-3. Let's get outside gaps again. Shift. Defensive line. Out. Linebackers out.
Back to you guys.
Oh, yeah. We got those edge rushers, baby. Let's go. Let's go to a 4-3. Weak blitz. Shift players. Defensive line out. Linebackers out. Look at that penetration, baby. Let's go. Let's try return to the right.
The punt team makes its way up to the line. The punt's away.
Oh no. Crap. I wasn't trying to move him.
The kick is caught at the 15-yard line.
Crap. Messed that up.
It's a close one so far today.
Let's see what we got. What else we have in the single back slot. Curl corner.
Up shop from the 35. The Royals bringing pressure. Grabbed out of the
All right, thanks Mendoza.
18.
That one-on-one. Let's try empty bubble halfback to the right.
For the Royals. Penalty marker on the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Let's see what the call on the field is.
Against the offense. Boo!
Cincinnati accepts.
I don't know what my running back was doing there,
It's a
by the
common
way.
misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a
Oh,
holding
what?
penalty.
Look at those misses! Way to go.
That will bring up second down.
Okay.
Getting pushed back on first
see what we
down
got in the
forces
spread
more
here.
risky play calling that can
Tail
lead to
ISO.
mistakes.
Let's
the
go.
offense needs to be careful here.
The runner breaks
Oh,
free.
dang.
Third down.
Bunch. Double post.
He makes the throw. Kelly.
Good.
on the
Good
reception.
catch, Kelly.
First down.
Again, I love the animations with like the let's do a counter to the left with the ragdolling. It's pretty fantastic. Oh, that left was just wide open, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You can't leave that open.
The home team had all cylinders firing
Let's
on that
go.
touchdown.
Let's go for 2. In the slot. Curl flat. Getting cocky.
He
Can't
makes
leave it
the catch in
open.
the end zone
You let me
to
have
convert
position.
the
I'll take
two-point
it.
try.
Great
That's 2.
execution by several key
2
players
points.
to get that touchdown.
Cleveland adds to their score. 15.
Let's go.
Nothing.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
And he's brought down after a return of 30.
The away team has dug themselves
It's number
into quite a
22.
hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this
Uh-oh.
drive.
No line. Oh, let's get this fixed. What's nice too about the substitutions, I'm not on the clock when I'm doing substitutions, because that's stupid. So Maximum Football, if you're watching this at any time, don't put me on the clock when I'm doing substitutions. Freaking dumb. That wasn't defensive line, I think it's a linebacker. Yeah, 22 is getting tired. Sub you in for. Yeah, let's go.
Blitz coming on from the defense. And he's tackled.
Wow, couldn't defend him.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum.
These
on the
Coyotes,
drive.
man,
That brings
fierce.
us to the end of the third quarter. Cleveland out in front, 15-0. Quarterback to pass. He flings a pass past the first down, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
You don't have that. Let's get out of here. Oh, God, crap.
Shifting their defensive line.
Go!
And he can't reel it
Just
in.
can't hold it. I'll take it. Spec nickel,
Cincinnati
whatever that
with
is.
2 tight ends.
Hike!
Pressure coming from the defense. Pass complete to number 18.
Mendoza,
First down.
bailing him out. Yo, you guys got a lot of the same name guys I do. Just saying.
The Royals comes out with 2 backs. He drops back to pass. And he goes down. That'll be a loss
Goes
of
down.
11. That brings up second down. He safely steps
Yeah,
out
you
of
better be.
bounds up near the 29
Better be.
yard line. Third down.
Bring a little pressure.
Go!
Sets his feet and throws. Deep down. He snags it out of the air for
Dang.
the touchdown.
In college or high school, that pass is not considered open. But in Axis, that little separation is all these guys need to put up 6.
Cincinnati comes up short.
Sorry,
on the
Cincy.
2-point conversion. Cincinnati.
That's more
closes
on
the
them
gap
just
a bit.
not catching the ball
15-6.
unless I'm me being good at
The
defense.
home team needs to be careful on offense here. A turnover
What
could
the
really
flag?
spark
What's the
rest
flag?
of this comeback.
There is a flag on the play.
Oh, get out of my way, man! What are you
Return
doing?
up to the 42. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Cincinnati
What was the
takes
penalty?
That's a great cadence by the QB. He's been working on drawing these guys off sides, and it paid off there.
What? Offside? What? Hey, explain to me what happened there, because I didn't see what happened. How do we... What?
Go!
He hands it to the
So
runner.
we somehow end up in a situation where some sort of penalty was enforced
The defense allows
and
a
gave the
decent
ball
gain
back
there on
to
first
these
down,
guys.
leaving them with a 2nd and short situation.
Bishop takes the ball. Third down.
I mean, I don't care a great deal because we're going to get them. But...
Let's
What?
see what the call is on third down. He steps
So obviously there was
back
something
to
glitchy
pass.
that happened there.
Cincinnati uses their first
How'd you...
timeout. Good enough
What?
for a first down.
How'd you catch that?
Cincinnati with 2 backs in the backfield. He steps back to pass. He can't make the catch.
But yeah, so for whatever reason...
Second down for Cincinnati.
Hike!
He makes the throw past the first
Dude,
down.
you had it defender there.
Cincinnati
You should've had it.
calls their second timeout.
Should've had
Good
it.
enough for a first down.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
Howard steps back into the pocket, sends a pass over to the left. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
That's
Man,
a nice quick pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Cole on the kick. And
well, luckily their
he
kicker is
falls
just
short of the
horrible.
uprights. Cincinnati recovers
Hopefully I don't get another
from the
offsides
score.
penalty to
15-12.
give them the ball back.
The away team makes this a one-possession game.
Taken at the 16. And he's brought down after a return of 20.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Hike!
He breaks a tackle.
What?
That brings up second down.
Cool. So we're getting into the weird glitchy parts of the game now. That's cool, I guess. Where the ball doesn't get handed off and I just take a sack. And I'm not controlling the quarterback, so I can't do anything about
He
it.
hands it to the runner. Third down.
In these long
I'm just gonna let the clock
passing
run. I
situations,
mean,
the
no, we're
receivers
not.
need to try
No,
and
we're
find a
not.
seam down the
One
field
more run.
or gap behind the coverage to sit down in and
We
try
might
and
regret
pick
this,
up
but
the
whatever.
first down.
Wheeler makes the handoff.
I'm just dragging that guy across the
And
field.
that's enough for a
What?
first down. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game.
What?
Mike, what player stood out to you today?
Bishop for the home team answered the challenge today. He's my stud of the game. He could have easily came up short today, but
So, that was an exciting ending. We've learned that apparently when I'm receiving a kickoff, I can be offsides, and then if the penalty's accepted, that the opposing team gets the ball back plus 5 yards from the kickoff somehow. That apparently, it looked like in that particular play when the quarterback didn't hand off the ball, some lineman got in there and was able to actually push the quarterback out of position to hand off the ball. And when the handoff didn't happen, I did not get control back to the quarterback. Maybe if I pressed A. Actually, no, I was pressing some buttons to try to do something. But maybe if I pressed A or something to try to switch to him, that could have switched back on him and like ran for it or throw it away. But either way, what ends up happening, at least automatically, is that the ball is never handed off. He sits there until he gets tackled. So those were things. I think besides those two items and then the weird kickoff where my kicker was actually like shifted to the right of where the ball was for the animation, but it still kicked off the ball. Those are only like the weird glitchy things we've had happen in this. Now the one could have cost me the game because that was total bull. I mean, what? That's like better than an onside kick, man. Houston, yeah, we'll play Houston. Houston Bombers, they're gonna bomb. Suck. Marlon McKenzie, no one cares. I'm gonna kick off this
Ladies
time.
and gentlemen, welcome to
I would like
Cleveland,
to see a
Ohio.
coin flip being introduced to this game.
I'm Dave Stevens.
So that way I'm not just like
here with
choosing
my
outright.
partner in crime, Mike Steele.
any given Sunday. Sure, it sounds cliche, but we really are entering one of those matchups. Two teams who don't need much of an introduction.
they got some
getting
speed
ready
there.
to show us why they should be considered among the league's
Start
best.
the 4-3
You hit the
base
nail on the head
man.
with that, Mike. Let's get to the action and see how this weather affects the players.
Oh, I had him! Well, at least I slowed him
Back
down.
with
Okay.
31. That will bring up second down.
Back to base
Second
man.
down. A penalty flag on the field. He hands it off.
Penalty.
Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. There looks to be an injury down on the field.
Yeah.
Cleveland accepts the penalty.
Most holding
Dude, I get
penalties are the
injured?
result
What?
of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position.
Sets his feet and throws way downfield.
So apparently I switch on to Walton,
And
I
that's
slowed him
enough
down.
for a first down.
Good to know. I should probably just leave those guys alone for now.
And he's brought down around the 49. That gets us to second down.
Let's try press flat. Oh man!
On the defense.
I had him.
That brings up third down.
Safe
Let's see
zone.
what the call is on third down. Shifting their defensive line. finds a target to the middle of the field.
Good job,
And
boys.
they
See, if I don't click on them, we're fine.
incomplete.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Go! Armstrong punts it away. Webb takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 14.
Time to get to our game here, man. Little power to the left.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. The QB hands it off.
Little power.
That will bring up second down.
A little counter to the right now.
Wheeler makes the handoff. That brings up a crucial third down.
With only a
Got
short
a
distance
play
for
action
the
here.
first down, I wouldn't be surprised if they line up and dive straight up the middle.
Wheeler looking to pass. Launches a pass to the right side of the field. That'll bring
got
up
him.
a fresh set of downs.
Bunch formation. How about a counter
Tight
strong to
end
the right?
for the Coyotes. Go. Bishop takes the ball.
Oh, spinning. Spinning. Come on now. Let's go to the slot.
The first quarter comes to an end. Both teams still sitting at 0.
Curl flat corner.
From under center. Wheeler back to pass. Throws a pass
He's covered.
past the first down marker. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Let's try pistol. Slot pistol. What do we got? Ace posts. I like it.
Drops back
Gutsy
into the
play.
pocket. He launches one. The tackle is
Cool.
made up near
Just
the
give it to me,
8-yard
sure.
line. Well, we'll see if that holds up. After
What?
the penalty.
Pass interference?
Houston takes
What?
the penalty.
I know this sounds
Wow.
bad, but
Pass
sometimes taking a
interference.
pass
Did
interference
I lose a
penalty is
down?
better than giving up a touchdown pass.
Screw that noise. We're going for
7
it. Pass
on the drive.
interference?
Wheeler dropping back.
That sucks.
Airs one out off to the right side. And he can't reel it in.
Going for it on fourth down is always risky. That time just didn't pay off for the offense.
The handoff is
Boom.
taken by number 26.
We don't need to punt. We're just going to punish you instead.
Second down. Dropping back. Tosses the ball deep down the left side of the field.
Flag,
There's
what's
a
the
on
flag?
the field. Let's see what the call on the field is.
Yeah.
Cleveland
Eat
takes the
that.
penalty.
Offense.
If the coach
Suck.
hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
Sets his feet and throws to the middle of the
So
field.
you am supposed to get that, yo.
That will bring up
What?
third down. Third down and short. The D-line slides over. McKenzie back to pass. Caught by number 18.
Did you get the first?
That'll give them a
Dang.
first set of downs.
Dang, man. Shift players. Defensive line go to the right. Linebackers to the left.
The runner breaks out of the tackle. That brings up second down.
They give you yards in this, man. No doubt.
Two wide receivers for the Bombers. The Coyotes brings a blitz. Pierce makes the reception. Houston will use their first time out here.
Dang.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which
Got three
really
wide.
helps his confidence going forward.
Get some pressure on him.
The pitch is taken by number 26. Houston takes their third time out. Second down. Coming out in a two-receiver set. Dodges the defender. Houston will take their third and final time out here. That brings up third down. 9th play of the drive. McKenzie hands it off.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. take a few yards, and live to fight another day.
The kick is up. It's good. They convert from 24 yards out. Houston goes out in
That was a
front
garbage
today.
pass
3-0.
interference call. That was just
Well,
hot
the
garbage.
offense gets the headlines there, but the defense deserves some credit
Offensive
for holding
pass
them to just
interference.
3. This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Wheeler
That's how we're
dropping
gonna play
back.
this. That's how we're gonna play this.
Throws it deep down the
You're
middle
led.
of the field.
Dude, I
Incomplete.
led you in that. Come on. Let's go with empty slot corner.
Cleveland from the gun. Wheeler dropping back. Sets his feet
You're
and
open.
throws near
Get
the
that. All
sideline.
right. Corner. Let's go to fullback flat.
Running back to pass. He lets one fly way downfield. Cleveland will use one
There
of
we
their
go.
timeouts here.
Wide
You
flex.
can keep the sticks moving quickly like that. It's a
corner
good
strike.
way to build momentum on a drive.
He
Oh, I didn't
throws
lead you
one
enough.
deep
Crap, that's my
right.
bad.
A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome.
Holding on the offense.
The Bombers will accept the
Holding
penalty.
on the offense.
Whenever a blocker uses their hands to hook, grab, or pull a defender like that, it's going to be a holding call.
Pass complete to number 16, and that's enough for
Okay,
a
we got
first
enough for
down.
maybe a play. So we got in the slot here. Tight end
Let's see
corner.
what they do on first down. He steps back to pass. He can't bring it in.
Dang.
And
Tried.
that brings us to the end of the second quarter. Houston out in front, 3-0.
These holding calls and man, these penalties sucks.
Castillo boots this one into
Let's
the
see if we
end
can return
zone.
this.
Woods takes the kick. And he's brought down
Okay.
after a return of
Not bad.
35. Let's check in with our sideline correspondent, Emma Adams. Emma, what
Power
do you
up
have
the
for
left
us?
side.
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to speak to the coach for the Coyotes.
Let's go.
Keep shutting them down, is what he told
Let's
me.
go.
They had a lot of success stopping the pass in the first half and plan to keep the momentum rolling in the third quarter. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, Emma. Runner back to pass. Muscles a pass. Pass the first
Good job,
down
Mendoza.
marker.
You shouldn't have caught that,
That'll
but
bring
good
up a
job.
fresh set of downs.
That's a pro-level pass. If you can make that pass, you can be a pro. Simple as that.
And he's
Oh,
tackled
come on,
up near the
Bishop.
line by Massey. That gets us to second down. Rifles a pass to the left side. The receiver can't bring it in.
It's covered anyway. We got pistol. Let's try
A
flanker
crucial
drive.
third down for the offense.
That wasn't the receiver I was looking
Can't
for.
bring it in.
Frick.
The
Field goal.
home team comes out in field goal formation. Cole makes the kick. And he makes it from
All right, we got points on the
44
board.
yards out. Cole sends this one deep. Merrill catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 33. They'll start things off from the 29. McKenzie pitching it out. That brings up second down. Second down. The defensive line adjusts their position. Tosses the ball near the sideline. He can't bring it in.
Well defended.
Catching some of these passes is hard enough. When it's raining outside, it's no wonder we're seeing drops like that today.
The defensive line adjusts their position.
Hike.
He hands it to
Nice.
That'll bring up 4th down.
I will return
The
that,
coach showed
please.
some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Taken at the 24. Makes the return up to
Okay.
the 42-yard line.
Got the single back big twin. Start counter to the right.
He hands it to the runner. The ball is out.
Oh, what? Oh,
That
jeez.
will bring up 2nd down.
Nice fumble there.
Second play of the drive. Steps into the pocket.
Good Lord. Oh, crap.
Makes the
Oh, thanks, Mendoza. Okay, Mendoza.
Move the chains.
Bailing me out.
Never
That was a
liked putting
terrible
a
throw.
wideout into a position to get hit like that. They will come back and ask for post routes all game long.
Bishop.
2nd down.
Not the place I wanted you, buddy.
Cleveland from the gun.
Halfback dive. Here we go.
Makes the handoff to number 29. That brings up 3rd down. That marks the end of the 3rd quarter.
Mendoza.
Even matchup so far. 3-3.
3-3. Tight end corner.
Quarterback to pass. He makes the throw high down the sideline. A penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects things.
Yo, what's up
We've
with this
got an injured
holding?
player down on the field. The Bombers will accept the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a
He's
lot
open.
of
Go.
flags in
Oh, I
this
should
league.
have let you more.
There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field
What?
is.
What's up with those holding?
The Bombers will accept
Are
the
you
penalty.
kidding me?
The linemen have their jerseys extremely tight to prevent that pull.
We're like making all
You
these
know
awesome
significant holding
passes,
in
and
the
you're giving me all
jerseys
these
is a-
crap holds? Dude, whatever. Mendoza bails me out still. Let's go, Mendoza.
I think the wideout is down there
Dang.
counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Texas baseball.
Bishop,
That gets us to 2nd down.
you ain't helping.
9th play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. And they can't connect.
Dude.
Incomplete.
Come on. I led you there.
3rd and goal for the Coyotes. Extending the play. Incomplete.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Cole makes the kick. And he's
Dude, it's like,
gone from
what's up with all those, like,
28 yards
holds
out.
and stuff, man?
Cleveland takes the lead. 6-3.
What the heck?
With plenty of time left in the game,
And a
they'll
fumble
need to
and-
get to work on defense if they want to
Dude,
hold on to that
like,
lead.
come on.
Makes the return up to the
Jeez.
28.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. He dodges away. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field.
Apparently Ellis is hurt.
Pressure coming from the defense.
Pressure's coming. Pressure's coming, McKenzie. So back off.
A crucial 3rd down for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He launches one.
Oh, cover that.
Down the middle
Oh,
of the
come on.
field.
Cover
Houston
that.
Makes their first time out. Good enough.
Ah.
For the first down.
Nice route
Dude.
and pass to pick up the first down there.
Hike.
He flings a
Cover that,
pass
boys.
past the first down marker, and he
thank
misses
you.
his mark.
Jeez.
2nd down for Houston. The linebackers adjust their positions. Tosses the ball past the first down. And
No one could get it. Come on, you had it.
6th play of the drive for the offense.
Hike.
finds a target to the right side of the field. Houston calls timeout. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, some fans may think he's really forced the pass in, but honestly, Dave, that's just chemistry and timing. He trusts his guy.
McKenzie steps back into the pocket. Complete to number 11. Houston calls.
Yeah, wasn't enough. Screw you.
He hands it to number 29.
Let's go, Bishop. Let's go, Bishop.
Good enough for a 1st down.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Dang. Some solid defense there, boys.
Tonight.
Massey takes the carry.
Massey. Massey, let's go.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Let's go,
You
Massey.
can keep the sticks moving quickly like that. It's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
Knew we were going for it.
Hike.
He hands it to the runner.
Good job, Bishop.
That will bring up 1st down. Mike, you know what
Oh.
time it is? We're all anxious to hear who you've got as the stud of the game. Who is it?
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that
So,
stood out
man.
most to me was Mendoza for the home team.
With
A
all those
well-executed
penalties
day for
still. Wheeler, 58%. Nobody. Mendoza is just a beast. See, Mendoza is just carrying me. He's not quite the youngest. Like, the Titans a young gun here, but Mendoza, young gun Mendoza. 5'8", he's shorter than me, and he's just catching them. Dang. Don't mess with Mendoza. That's a dub. Dang. I'm gonna play one more game here. Playing the New York Barons. My New York barely here air raid. Okay, so they like to throw the ball. Is that it? Like tossing it up. You know who I got? You don't got Carl Mendoza. He just bails me out every time. Like, you want someone open? Yeah. Call on Mendoza. He'll get open. All right. Kick it
Hello
off.
and welcome to New York City, New York. My name is Dave Stevens.
I think we're scared of New York City.
Thanks, Dave. As they say, it's raining cats and dogs today, which provides a perfect time for me to be able to remind you to seek out your local animal shelter and adopt a pet this week. As for the players, they're in for quite a mess out there.
That is without a doubt. Let's get to the action and see how this weather affects the players.
Wow, Knight should not have had that.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on 3rd down. Just get it done on the 1st down.
Go.
Bam!
That gets us to 2nd down.
I'll fix that in a second.
Dropping back. He is sacked in the backfield by number
Bam!
94.
Sacking you now?
3rd down.
What?
This is not the situation the offense wanted to be in on 3rd down. Let's see what they come up with.
Yeah, where's your running game? It's nowhere. Nickel mid-cover.
3rd and long. The line shifts over. Drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass up the middle.
Oh, is he tackled?
That'll bring up 4th down.
4th and inches, special teams. Let's return it. We did what we needed to do, I think. Not trying anything funny. All right, good.
Webb catches the punt. And he's brought
All right, we did our job. All right. Let's start this things off right with a misdirection to the right. Let's go.
Cleveland looking to get things going from the 40.
Or just mess up our run play completely. Fine. Dang. Whatever.
Second down. Hands it to number 29.
Dude, hold the block! Darn you. Hold that block.
Third down. Drops back into the pocket.
Screen's not open.
Hurls
Launch it.
way downfield. He can't bring it in.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the
We got
receivers
this.
to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
And
All right, I didn't want
at
to.
the
I would
25.
take it.
We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome.
What?
New York
What?
accepts the penalty.
You can't put your hands on the receiver like that and expect not to get flagged.
Offensive pass interference again. What? That's... What am I supposed to do against that?
And he goes down.
Dang.
That'll be
I
a
mean...
loss of 9. A 5 defensive back package for the Coyotes. He steps back to pass. That brings up a crucial 3rd down. That marks the end of the first quarter. Still waiting on our first score of the game. Dropping back. Throws one high over the center of the field.
Of course he gets it. No offensive pass interference on that, huh? Nah. Good on that. Cool.
Santiago dropping back. Makes the throw.
Someone from Cleveland.
He can't
No.
make the catch.
No one on that. Six. Where's number 3?
The handoff is taken by number 34. That will bring up 3rd down.
It looks a bit
Tight
silly, I
end on the
know.
right side. He steps into the pocket. Throws one. And it's
No,
caught
no,
for a
that's
touchdown.
covered there.
Great
Did you cover
execution
there?
by several key players to get that touchdown.
I am really skeptical about that offensive pass interference call. That is just
Lawson
garbage.
on the kick. It's good. New York strikes first today.
Like, it's one thing if I didn't catch the ball,
What
fine.
more can you ask for, Dave?
But-
we talk about this all week, going out and drawing first
It's like-
blood. Put that TD on the board.
Part of it is I hear the announcers talking about how, oh, can't put your hands on the receiver. Like, I don't think it was calling it like it was offensive pass interference. I think they were calling it like it was defensive pass interference.
25.
It's a one-score game, Dave.
Which is
You
just
have
hot
to feel good
garbage.
about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Finds a
Oh,
target
wrong guy.
beyond the
Mendoza
first down.
catch anyway. Okay, fine, whatever.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
A penalty marker on the play. Wheeler handing it off. Let's see what the call on the field is.
Offsides. I'll take the
Cleveland
offsides call.
takes the penalty.
We had seen them be a little jumpy, Dave, but you have to maintain composure.
He lets one fly. And he's
Good
brought
job,
down
Rhodes.
by Neal.
Giving up those yards so quickly. Even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
Dropping back. Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open. Incomplete. Lining up on second down. Tackled quickly. That brings up a crucial third down. Third
Try
down.
to screen pass again.
He drops back to pass. There's a penalty marker on the field. Looking downfield. And he misses his mark. Let's see what the call on the field is.
Holding, huh?
New York
Great.
accepts the penalty.
We had seen the defender
Terrific.
talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open. And it's caught.
Mendoza's
for a
got me.
touchdown.
The
Mendoza's
team
always got
had
me.
all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
The kick is made. And it's good.
Yes, it is. Well, partly also it's that the play clock
Lining up
itself
for the kickoff.
is set to fast.
Cole
So that's gonna be a
sends
lot of
this
it.
one into the end zone. Newman takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 24-yard line. This drive will begin from the 24. Pitches it out to number 34.
Oh, I think I shipped everyone to the left.
That
Oof.
gets us to second down.
Hike.
Broken tackle. That will bring up third down.
The offense has itself in a manageable 3rd and short. Now it comes down to execution.
Hike.
He makes the pitch.
Nice coverage, everyone.
Fourth down. Cleveland uses their first timeout.
Yeah.
Out comes the punt team.
Go.
The punt's away. Webb takes the punt, and he's brought
Couldn't-
down after a return of 10.
much with that.
That marks the end of the second quarter. An even matchup so far. 7-7.
I think we got this. It's just those holding calls,
Lawson
the
sends it
pass
off.
interference calls are just such hot garbage.
Shielded at the 9-yard line. Makes the return up to the 44. Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Dave, Mike, I caught up with the coach for New York during the break. After the first half of the play, he couldn't be more impressed with his defense. They've been talking all week about making their opponents beat them through the air and making them play completely one-dimensional. Back to you.
We appreciate the update, Emma. He hurls one high over the center of the field.
Good job, Woods. Keep it up.
First down.
This is a
He
disaster.
tosses it to number
Or not.
29.
Oh, nice spin move, Bishop.
That'll
Okay.
give him a fresh 7
Okay.
downs.
Dang. Up the
First
gut.
down
Let's
and
do it.
goal.
We are
Wheeler
better
with
than
the
them.
handoff. That will bring up second down. Second and goal. Wheeler drops back. Sets his feet and throws
Bishop.
to the right side of the end zone. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Looking to punch this one in on third down. He throws one. And it's caught
Nice.
for a touchdown.
well done,
In
everyone.
college or high school, that pass is not considered open. But in Axis, that little separation is all these guys need to put
Separation's all we needed.
And it's good.
That's what they're saying.
Cleveland takes the lead. 14-7.
Taking the
To
lead
get that
like
separation,
allows you to
yeah,
run your
that's
own
what's
game
up.
plan and forces your
all
opponent
you
into
need.
making adjustments.
Tackle.
Oh.
Return of 30.
Sit down,
It's a
Newman.
one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Tackled quickly. That will bring up second down. Santiago makes the pitch. That brings up third down.
Do outside gaps, shift players.
The defensive line adjusts their position. Santiago with the handoff.
Job, King.
That brings up 4th down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
He punts it away.
Got the ball back. Well done, everyone.
Webb takes the kick.
Go, go, go. Oh, snap.
Tackle.
Oh, snap. Well done, Webb. Good return, man. Well
has the
done.
chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
Let's go strong to the
Setting up
right
shop
side.
from the 19-yard line. Makes the handoff to number
Oh, let's go, Bishop.
29.
Good run. Good job.
Touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that
Well
touchdown.
done.
That really paved the way right into the end zone.
Here's the kick.
Boom. Just like that. 14
Cleveland
unanswered.
widens the gap a bit with that score. 21-7.
And now, Dave, the backups are kind of begging for some game time.
Newman takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 25-yard
Okay.
line.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Next with number
Dang,
80.
Knight. You got out quick.
That will move the chains. That signals the end of the 3rd quarter. Cleveland with the lead so far, 21-7.
Let's see if they're let the play go still.
The defensive line adjusts their position. Dodges the defender. 1st down.
Nickel. Let's go to
The
Spitsaw.
Barons with 2 backs in the backfield. Cleveland on the rush.
Oh, dang, he was
Pulls
uncovered.
it in.
Straight
Good
up.
enough for a 1st down.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
Santiago back to pass. There's a flag on the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty.
Yeah, we'll
Cleveland
accept that penalty.
Accepts the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
The D-line adjusts their position. He tosses one over the middle.
Not always mentioned on those, but not even a slight bobble of the ball, Dave. Even in traffic, this guy makes it look easy.
He hands it to the runner.
Schultz.
That brings
Calm
up
down.
a crucial 3rd down.
The offense has itself in a manageable 3rd and short. Now it comes down to execution.
Throws one into the... He
There he is
slings it
open.
out of the air for the
He is left
touchdown.
wide open.
That's a play they won't mind seeing over and over in film this week.
The kick is up.
No good?
And the kick sails.
Okay, no good.
New York
We'll take that.
closes the gap a bit. 21-13.
We've got a close one here, Dave. We'll see if they can continue to eat away at that lead.
All right, let's not screw this up, boys.
Woods catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 46-yard
Good run, Woods.
line.
The away team
go
can
with
make
the
this a
punch.
2-score game with a nice drive and finish here.
Weak
Let's
side.
see if they can execute.
He takes the ball, dodging the defender.
Woo! That spin move.
2nd down and
Short
short.
post.
Go! The Barons sends men on the blitz. Snagged
Woods was
out of
open.
the air
I
by
had
number
to.
16.
Woods was
That'll
open.
bring up 1st down.
Run a counter on the right side.
Bishop takes the carry.
Keep it in bounds.
And that's enough for a 1st down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some
So
real
we
threats
going to
on the
pitch to
field.
the left. No timeouts.
Pitches
Guys
it
aren't
out
gonna
to
call any
number
timeouts?
29. Coming out out in a 3-receiver set.
Fake.
Shakes off the defender. He hands it to number 29.
That's it.
puts us to
Game.
third down. A lot of great performances today, Mike. Who do you have as the stud of the game?
For me, it's got to be Wheeler for the away team. He made this game a highlight reel today.
My QB, y'all. That's what's up. So we don't play huge games. Like we're not like doing huge plays or anything. What we do is we win games. All right. So that's that. Tier 3. Go ahead and exit. So we played a bit. Played a few games here. Oh man. So that's yeah, in a nutshell, that's Access Football 2018. Overall, yeah, that was a pretty positive experience. It's definitely a game I'll keep on playing off and on. It's a very fast-paced game with how it's set up right now, which is kind of nice to be able to sort of jump in and play some matches. I look forward to when online play might show up, and then also probably seeing how difficulty changes as you turn up the difficulty for offense and defense, right? But definitely a much more positive experience than what I had with Maximum Football, to say the least. Like Maximum Football is pretty rough to play. And also, let's see what kind of mods come up, because I assume there'll be some mods that will come up for Access Football eventually, and that'd be pretty cool. Maybe adding in some NFL teams. Things like that. So, yeah. But, anyway, yeah, if you have any comments about the games played today, leave some comments in either the YouTube channel video listing or NFGL has a Facebook page. Go ahead and hit that up, see what you think. If you're watching after the fact, thank you for catching up on the live stream that's archived on YouTube or Twitch. And if you're watching live right now, thanks. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. That's all going to be for tonight. We'll play some more Access Football later for sure. I might work that into the Maddening stream when we get that rolling again. But until then, thank you guys so much. This means a lot for everyone watching. It definitely enriches my experience with playing games, and I've always enjoyed sort of being able to play them and show people the games. So, yeah, until next time, play some other games and comment, play football games, and blah, 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 blah. All right, have a good night. Time to get to that logo. Boop. Bye.